Hey everyone, it's me, Wi-Fi Mania, and for you guys, I guess, kind of anime lovers out there. Well, here's a segment on for you. I just, eh, I just finished watching Akame got killed, and it's actually pretty good. I, I probably wouldn't recommend it, but it's fine with you guys. I guess you guys are kind of like weirded out, like, hey, if it's good, why wouldn't you recommend it? Well, number one, you can attach to these characters that not a lot of animes can do. Like Dragon Ball Z, you can see them die, but if they do come back. Um, One Punch Man, I've seen it. And it's not a bad TV series. It's a really good action series. I would recommend it too. Um, but this Akame got killed. I had like a long period, like about 4 months, 4 or 5 months. I stopped watching it because cable, and it sucks. But my friend showed me Kiss Anime. I don't know how to put a description, so I can't leave a link, so I'll just leave something there. Um, but it's a really good series. But as I said, all your characters that that's been developing dies. Sorry, damn it, show was spoilers. Sorry, spoiler now, already ahead of time, but yeah. I mean, before time. You just forget it. They all die. And it's actually pretty sad. I'm surprised I haven't cried. I was at the verge of it, and I literally finished watching it, and I'm trying to hold it back. Um, it's actually, it's pretty sad. All the characters that you know and love, um, die. But anyways, uh, the one thing I wish they did at the end of the series was do like a 10-year gap. I know like most of the people are dead, but I'd love to see like the remaining. You know what happened to the capital? Did it grow or not? Um, but anyways, there's another thing. There's like these little bits and pieces around everywhere, and I guess you don't have to connect it because the show connects it for you. Like, spoiler alert. Pause this video, go to that site, Kiss Anime, watch it. It's like I had to watch the sub for like 23 and 24, but it ended it. But watch it from like if you haven't seen it, go 1 through 22, and then go to the sub version, and then do 23 to 24, and that shall end it for you. So pause it. I'm giving you like 2 seconds. Okay, you good? I bet you good. Um, there's been like these little bits and pieces, like some romantic things. Um, like the main one is Tatsumi, which is like you think it's the main character, but it's not. And Mora, I don't know her name, but like the pink haired girl. Um, yeah, it's. I was sad to see that. That was episode 21, and it was a dick move. Um, yeah, it was a big move. I didn't really like that death and another person's death, which I don't want to get into because I forget their names, which I was in episode 20. So yeah, it was pretty sad. Um, well, they both did have their romantic part, no sex. Um, it was pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. But they did just do like a kiss and that's it, and they died. Or no, she died due to their confrontation before, which was pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie, my friend told me that. Was it? I guess kind of. My friend told me that the character I just mentioned, Tatsumi, was gonna die by S death. That is a lie, kind of. It's like a kind of lie, kind of real. He does die, but not in like stabbing or anything like that. He dies beforehand. Oh, okay, yeah, another spoiler. He dies beforehand, and she incarcerates him with ice while they're hugging. And after that happens, it just explodes. They're all dead. Well, she and Tatsumi is dead. Yeah. It was again. Everybody that you know and love dies. Well, except for a few people. Akame doesn't die, but I bet she would if they did make a second season. I'm pretty sure they're not. Two other people from the other task force don't die if you're really into them. But the battles are good. That's one thing I can inform you. The battles, they're really good. But the characters, man, it's really good character development. Like, you really don't want to see these characters die. I really, really didn't. Anyways, before this turns dark, I'm gonna see if I can stretch out my time, but I bet YouTube won't. It's really pretty. It's really sad at the end of it. Like, there's like two. Spoilers. Okay, there's like two deaths in the beginning. You really didn't have enough time to connect with those people, but I have for one of them. I don't know. Yeah, I just finished watching it. I don't know. It was like, from 1 out of 10, I'll give it like a 9.5. Well, I'll give it like a solid 9 to maybe a shaky 9.5. Because I really liked it, but the character development, the characters, I didn't want them to die. Anyways, before I slap myself and go and play Black Ops 3, because I got the wait. I got the PS4 though. And I'm probably gonna do a live stream about after this. It's pretty sad. I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to you if you're like a very sensitive person. I'm not very sensitive, but I'm like this is just. Yeah, I'm like sensitive, not very sensitive. But I'm glad the two made up. I know another romance story, but it wasn't really a romance. It was just like a guy liking a girl, and the girl didn't like him back. That was the leader of the group. Damn it! Spoiler. Sorry. Again, spoiler. He dies an episode before the girl, Mora, dies. In that instance, so two characters dies in 2 episodes. And you might be like, oh, okay, fine, okay, no, okay, that's not bad. Yeets! I don't know why I said it, but another person dies too. Spoiler alert. It's full of spoilers. I'll probably put it in the description. Spoiler, and spoilers. But one person dies. It was, spoiler again. It was, I don't know what it's called. It was not a trump card. Somebody down below, tell me what is a trump card. Is that like an ultimate move? I'm not big with anime. I just really like it. It's just, from 1 out of 10, I'll give it like a 8. It can amuse me. But it's like, it's a special weapon. I think, like in, spoiler, like a Curcio, I think. But he dies trying to fight Esdeath. Pretty sad. Well, not as sad, but kind of sad. Something else happened. So it was like 3 characters died. 3 characters dies in 2 episodes, and you'll be like, okay, that's pretty much. What about the team? And then you might be, okay, fine. I guess nobody's gonna die. Spoilers again. Somebody else dies too. Akame's sister. She dies by Akame's hand, and I wish, I guess her last words would be, I will always love you, no matter what. That's like in my head. You might be saying the same thing or different, but that was sad. If that was me, I wouldn't want to go through it. I wouldn't want to. And he might be okay. Uh, in 3 episodes, 4 people die. That might not be bad. And again, it happened in 1 episode again. It like skipped one whole episode and then people started dying. Spoilers. That was like in 23 and then 24. 24 was the last part. In 23, I got like 4 minutes left. In 23, Tasumi dies trying to save innocent civilians and takes away the promise that he made to Akame that he wouldn't die. That kind of affected me, kind of changed my life, but it's just a show. Another one might be as Death dies by her own hand, as I told you earlier. That was like 20. That was 24, and the Emperor, that little bitch, or that little kid Emperor, he dies, and his last words is to make a better empire. And I'm not sorry this up because I have a scenario or something else. And that little fat guy who's been corrupting everything, he dies too. And that chick who has blonde hair, she dies after that. Yeah, like a day after the new rebellion or the new empire is born, she dies with a smile. Almost everybody there dies with a smile. Oh, there's one gruesome one that, I don't like it. But wow, almost everybody dies with a smile. That creeped me out. Anyways, done with the story. I'll give it a 9. For the people who really don't care about character development, I'll give it like a 9.5. It has blood, gore, everything on, a little bit of romance. For people who are very sensitive, I'll give it like a 2.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 2.5 because I really didn't like the character design. But anyways, now what happened? It was the Empire versus the Rebellion. Now you may think, well, it doesn't matter anything. But if you are a Star Wars fan like me, you would see. It's the Rebellion, versus the Empire. And I guess it didn't work as a movie, but it was just a little, I guess, a nod. I don't know, but I just noticed it. I'm like, oh, cool. Like it. And there was like some parts that I brought out, why you always lying. And that was a little bit fun. If you guys seen those parts, then just do it like, oh my. I'm probably gonna be broadcasting or put up a video or two of Black Ops. It depends how I feel. I'm gonna see once I get a job. I'm gonna try to, fix my equipment and everything. So, special shout out to one of my friend, Andy. He brought me the site Kiss Anime and One Punch. I'll probably put a review about that later, or just not at all. Probably with Andy himself. But peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll put the description to Kiss Anime. I'll just tell you how to spell it, and that's pretty much it. Bye.